Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, or good night. Wherever you may be in the world, and whatever time you may be watching this. Now, I was initially, I did make a little recording of this, me making this base, but actually, for whatever reason, it kind of screwed up the recording. But actually, in all fairness, probably did me a little bit of a favour. In all honesty. To be honest, because it might not have been the most entertaining of videos, but I just thought I might as well show you a little bit of what I've done, just to, otherwise I'd have wasted my time, which is not the greatest thing in the world. Now, it is only day 4, so we've kind of just picked up, well, the overnight, whilst since last episode, I've pretty much just gathered a load of resources to go on and try and make this little base. Now, quickly before I carry on, I just thought to let everyone know I do apologise. The gap of time between the release of episode 1 and episode 2. I got a lot of things going on at the minute, and now, as you can probably tell, I'm not feeling 100%. I'm not the most well. Which has also had a massive impact, but I'm more or less okay otherwise. Now, yeah, so you know, as you can see here, I'm going to be building a few iron bars around this little section here, and if the worst comes to the worst, I am going to try and carp in here, if I can build a quick door. I can build a door if I can. Whether it will work or not and be suitable for this little section here, who actually knows? I mean, it'd be nice if we can get on the floor. There we go. Maybe if I can just maybe this has not worked out as well as I was expecting it to, but here we are. Unless I just stick this door right here. There we go, that'll work quite nicely. Oh no, that won't, no. And I can just get in that way. And I'll have to stick that there, I'm afraid, because otherwise I don't want little birds coming in. Oops, did not mean to do that whatsoever. Where is the... there we go. Perfect. And... oh, balls, this one's wooden, so I can't take it down. What an idiot I am. These ones can come down quickly though. That one can stay up top. And then I can just... oops, nope, no thank you. Quickly change that. And then... oops. Whoopsie, oh well. And then if I come back up here and put these back. And then then I can, I guess... no, wrong one. Stick this here. I mean, I'm not going to get much out of this little view here, but it'll do nicely for now, I think. Yeah, and that'll do. But yeah, this will be in here, the little emergency room, I think. Just in case the zombie horde decide to come and actually well and truly break in. So far, I mean, it's seemingly at the yeah, it's actually very different to what my horde base in Alpha 20 looks like. And I always said last time at the end of last episode, or I think I did it anyway, that I was gonna try and research what other people are doing to gather ideas. But I thought to myself, you know what? Knowing what I'm like, I prefer just to be completely spontaneous about what I do. in terms of how I do my bases and stuff, then I think I might as well stick to doing that. That's exactly what we're going to do here with this base once again. Now, having mentioned the last base in A21, I think what I'm going to do that's going to be quite similar to that is somewhere around here, obviously not too far away because I don't want to be too silly, but I think I might just dig a huge tunnel around to about here, which if I do this really quickly, build a little thing here. I mean, for now I'm going to leave a little bit of a gap around here. I'll leave this cool little corner open for now, so I can at least get in and out if needs be. Well, obviously needs be. But yeah, I'll oops. Not oops. I meant to do that. If I start making a little bit of a hole, then we can start doing that a little bit later on, just to remind myself. I need a little bit of a bigger hole than what we've got here to properly just oh, you know what, I'll quickly just have a bit of a drink because my girl will need it soon. And last thing I want to do, last thing I want to have whilst I'm working like this is to have a notification saying I'm thirsty. But yes, anyway, this is more or less what it looks like so far. I just figured to myself, you know what, I know I've got a lot of resources and stuff that I need to properly upgrade, you know, the wooden blocks around my home base for now, but I also did realise one of the things I've learned that I needed to do at the end of last series is, you know, work on a Horde base a lot earlier on and prioritise, or not earlier on, because I did start doing a Horde base quite early on last time, but maybe prioritise using my resources more earlier on for that Horde base. So I mean, eventually I am going to, since it's so early on, most of my resources are going to either be on things like ammo and whatnot, but whilst I've got a bit of time, I think it's going to be prioritising the Horde base more than it is anything else. I mean, eventually I am going to work on doing lots of quests so I can actually get to and from places quicker and get some really crucial stuff, but that will not be until maybe after this first Horde night, which I think will most likely not be in this Horde base, even though I'm working on it already. And that's simply because I feel like I want it to be perfect, and I feel like the whole first Horde night anyway, the first two Horde nights anyway, the bare minimum, are going to be quite easy to do and shouldn't be too challenging anyway, and I feel like that will give me enough time to work on and properly get this little first Horde base established for now. Now, I think I'll try and focus to get it on for the second Horde night, but if not, I think we'll definitely use it for the third Horde at best. You know, at the latest, I should say. But in the meantime, I'm just going to be trying to focus. You know what, on day 6, or even on day 7 actually, I might try and focus on, well, you know what, over the course of this day 4 and 5, I'm going to try and properly establish finishing the base, and then upgrading what I've done so far, gathering resources for it and so forth, and digging that little tunnel to get there. And then maybe day 6, I might just have a day worth of questing and scouting you know what, questing is going to allow me to find loads of different buildings, because of course I've got loads of buildings here that I guess I could properly scout out already straight away for Horde night, or for the first Horde anyway. But I've got a lot of stuff to work on until before then anyway. So anyway, as it's getting quite misty, I think I am going to have to call it. Oh, what's in this garbage pile? Nice little bit of stone and lead, which will go a long way at some point. But yes, that's going to be it for this episode, I think. So thank you to everyone who is, or you know, thank you everyone so far for watching and waiting along for these videos. I know it's been a little while, but I am very, very grateful for it. Hopefully I'll be better by the time I record next video, whatever that might be. I'm not intending to have too much of a wait until the next video anyway, or episode 4 I should say. I know that in a couple of weeks time I am having a little holiday, a couple of weeks time as a recording, of course. I'm having a little holiday, so for and that would be a nice time for me to properly sit down and record quite a few of these videos. But anyway, until next time, thank you for coming and watching. If you would like to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, then I would have very much appreciate it. But until next time, see you later, guys. Have a good morning, evening, day, whatever time you're watching this. Have a good time. See you later.